Yeah. What's up with it, peeps? Assalamu alaikum, Shalom, Hotep. Power to my people that is scattered all over the four corners of this planet we call Earth. This is your boy Azakar, bringing you that heat straight out the kitchen. Do me a favor, like this video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You be notified every time your boy drop any type of content. Yo. Man, I'm just doing this video just on GP, you feel me? Some inspiration, things that we need to take into consideration. Um, Basically, just loving ourselves, loving our women, the circumference of our being. That's what we need to love more. So, you know, I'm gonna shoot this video. I'm gonna have the minister breaking down some knowledge. And I'm going to go into this message of the black man. And we're going to be on page 58. And it's called The Black Woman. Let her know how important, how crucial that she is. She's very vital to every black man's being on this planet that we call Earth. Yeah, man. Like I said, we're gonna get into some of this audio for the minister. It's entitled Only God Can Make a Man. Yeah, only God can make a man. And we're going to go right on into it. So y'all sit back, get your popcorn, and clean up the house or whatnot. This might be a lengthy video. It may be lengthy. So peep game, chill on out, hang out with your boy, and be entertained.
Mockery. I'm saying that in the poetry and in the beauty of scripture, there must be understanding. The body of Christ is the word that God gave him. It was a body of knowledge. He had his disciples and he broke a piece. Our teacher, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, to me, I've never known a teacher greater than that man. I've never been to any theological seminary except to teach. And if I go into theological seminary, they can come as scholars. And I'll break down the scriptures as taught to me by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And our exegesis of scripture actually blows the mind of the scholars, man. And they say, well, where did you get this? We paid a lot of money, went to school, and don't have this. I said, I know that. I didn't even finish college. But college professors listen to me. Not to me, but to him in me. He broke the bread. He had a loaf. He had a body of knowledge. I don't have it all. He gave it to his disciples. Everyone that came around him, he taught them. He fed them knowledge. But when he broke the bread, if he gives you a piece, the whole is equal to the sum of its parts. The disciples would have to come together to be in unity with one another in order to get the whole loaf of his teaching. We would have to break bread together. But when we're divided, one against the other, envying over this part or that part. We can never share the fullness of the word because he taught one what he didn't teach another. But the disciples are scattered. As it was at the cross, they were scattered. He was showing them how you commune with me. How do you be in touch with me? Here's my telephone number. Call me up. I'll be away for a while, but you can reach me. Feed on my word. And then drink my blood. Meaning, live my life. Live my life. Blood is the life fluid of the body. I've lived my life. I've shed my blood for you. Meaning I've given you all that I have, man. I've lived my life for you. Now what I want you to do in my absence is feed on my word and live my life. And I will be with you always, even to the end of the world.
Woo! That is some powerful information from the minister this morning. I like this video, y'all. I like this video. Well, what I'm about to go into right now, this book right here, it is called Message to the Black Man. You can see it's all beat up and have its war wounds. But what I have to admit to you all, I haven't been giving my all to this book. I have not. I'm not going to sit there and just make up something just to tell you all. No, I'm glad it stuck around because I'm going to have to get into this word, ingest it. And actually, this book says go in the Bible and the Quran, so it's not, people don't just be at ease. You know, it don't tell you just to worship him or whatnot. No, it'll tell you to get insights from both books. So when you study this book, it'll make you a better individual. I mean, just real talk. So we finna get into page number 58, A Message to the Black Man. And it is titled, The Black Woman. Dun, dun, dun. The black woman. The woman is a man's field to produce his nation. I ain't no other woman I want to produce a nation with, but is a black woman. If he does not keep the enemy out of his field, he will not produce a good nation. Let me read that again. If he does not keep the enemy out of his field, he won't produce a good nation. If we love our vegetable crop, we will go out and turn up the leaves on their vegetable stalk and look carefully for worms that are eating and destroying the vegetables. We will kill that worm, right? Again, we will go into the cotton fields and look for the enemies of our cotton and try to kill that enemy. We study poisons and chemicals of the earth, and we pour those chemicals on the enemies of our crops to keep the enemies from destroying them all. We love a crop that we can produce every year, every season, so well that we will kill every enemy that we find seeking to destroy it. And I'm just putting it in context with my lady, man, with my lady friend and whatnot. Bruh, how I'm feeling about this lady or my lady? Yes, I will go hard to the motherfucker. It is what it is. And you supposed to kill whatever I gotta do to get that enemy away from my crop. You know what I'm saying? My apples, my oranges, my lemons, my squash, my beans, my whatever. I don't want it around. We will even kill one another if we find out one of us trying to steal that crop. And that is so true. One of my brothers come try to holler my instantly, he will become an enemy. Instantly, he will become an enemy. It is not you're a woman more not your woman more valuable than the crop of corn, that crop of cotton, that crop of cabbage, potatoes, beans, tomatoes? How much valuable is your woman than these crops that you should keep the enemies from destroying the crops? Yeah, you're not careful about your woman. Oh, God. Man, boy. Whoo. You don't love them. Why? It's because you allow visitors to run in and out of your house. That's how they have disturbed your love for your woman. And your woman has not the love for you that she should. Elijah, man. Elijah be coming hard with it, don't he? That is a good sign. Until we learn, love, and protect our woman, we will never be fit and recognize people on earth. The white people are here among you will never recognize you until you protect your woman. Black man, you got to protect your woman, man. Real talk. I mean, she can't be used as an object. You know, you got to respect her. She's conditioned too. We all got our ways. And if those that don't want you no help, that's fine too. But you should always at least open the door for a sister. Or she may, might not want you to do that under these circumstances. But then again, some people have been quarantined so long, they want to see a real strong man. So black man, this is a challenge for you to stand up and be upright and do what it do. And go get you a woman. And go build. Have your heaven on earth. You can do that, brothers. We can do this. The brown man will never recognize you until you protect your woman. The yellow man will never recognize you until you protect your woman. The white man will never recognize you until you protect your woman. And you may go to Harvard, we may go to New York or England or to Al-Azhar or Cairo and get degrees from all of these great seats of learning. I love the way how Elijah talked. He make it so plain and simple. But we will never be recognized until we recognize our women. Goodness. And you know what? That is so true. Because if a woman, especially brothers, you know what a strong black woman look like. If she see a real man doing something, she might not be in agreement with that man on 100% or whatnot. Maybe, may not get along with him at first. But she see him being upright and righteous and fighting for a good cause, she gonna back him. She gonna back him. And you know it's true. And it is what it is, fellas. We just got to step up our game and take care of our women. And and be more appreciative. Look on both sides of the lenses. Let them be who they are. If space need to be given, let them get their space. And that creates, it creates a good thing because they'll eventually start missing you. That's if you're going through a little something. So that's just the nature of the business of anything too, And quarantine might have been a good thing. So it may force you to go through your refinement session, see what your capabilities are, see what your strengths and weaknesses are. And if you have weaknesses, you can make them stronger, get over them, So we definitely gotta protect our women, put God first, and, just try to be upright and learn how to do for self. I'm learning that right now. I mean, don't get it twisted. Man got to get up and go do what to do. But it's no satisfaction of such, relying on someone. Rather than knowing you can go get it yourself. You can go get it yourself. But do me a favor, y'all. Y'all like this video, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time your boy drop any type of content. Peace and a bottle of hot grease.